Oh yeah, we all alright then? Don't worry, I'm not what I expected me to be either. I turned 30 this past year. I grew up wanting to be a superhero. I've grown up into Primark Hagrid. It's fucking rough. You know, there's a famous quote about getting older, particularly about turning 30. A man who feels the same at 30 as he did at 20 has wasted 10 years. I don't feel that much different apart from now I feel tired. Going to bed has become an erotic experience for me. I'm getting up in the morning going, I'm coming back. I'm going to finish you off. And I'm talking to me fucking pillows. But one thing I found out in the last 10 years, and this, you'll probably believe this dead easy, I am almost certainly the most attractive person in this room. Probably the sexiest. To a small group of gay men. My best mate invited me to something called the Bears Picnic, right? I didn't know. I didn't know there was a thing in the gay community called bears. And apparently it's people who like blokes that look like me. I don't know whether it's because we're big and hairy or our shirts don't always cover our bellies. And I do like eating out the honey jar from time to time. And like, my mate invited me because I'd had a bad run of luck with the relationship, you know. Really, really bad, and he thought it'd make me feel better. I went out with one girl, I lived with her for 2 years, who had a phobia of hair. And she made me cut this beautiful hair. I've only just grown it back. And she treated it like I hadn't told her. You know, as if on my dating profile I was wearing a bald cap. Then when we moved in, I went, you're fucked now. And then I'm not making this up at all. The day after we broke up, she enrolled in hairdressing college. She said I helped her get over the fear. Then after her, I went out with someone just really starting to get to know. We'd only been on 2 or 3 dates. We were 2 weeks in, and she goes, I'm dead confident you're going to propose. I said, what gives you that idea? Oh, nothing in particular. I just think you will at some point over the next 80 to 90 years. I said, I don't know what's less likely, me proposing or me living 100. And the fact that you're going to be 100 as well. So don't be mean. I said, I don't know what's going to kill me first, the diabetes or this conversation. So that one went out the window. But I went along to the Bears Picnic, and I wasn't sure about going at first at all. And then my mate told me they had a bouncy castle. And I'm all about that. But I really enjoy it. It's a proper ego boost, everyone checking you out, you know, when you go somewhere. But then I started to feel like a lady in a nightclub. Because everywhere I went, people were just looking at me tits. And, you know, eyes up here, fellas. Please. I'm not just a body. I've got a brain as well. I know, it's hard to believe. When we started having a picnic, right, I felt these eyes drilling into me. It was just this fella across the other side, like this. I'm going to my mate. I don't know whether he's checking me out or checking this sandwich out. I just did both, lad. The absolute highlight for me, and it's going to sound cruel, but you'll realise it isn't. One of the lads collapsed on the bouncy castle. We thought he had a heart attack. We called the ambulance and everything. Turned out he'd just eaten 12 sausage rolls. It was just a bit too much for him that day. He was just like going to the hospital like, fucking ginsters, lad. It's too much. It's a little bit more about being 30. I have moved back in with my mum. Fucking hell. No, I love my mum. She's a national treasure. Not in the traditional way. I just hope Nicolas Cage kidnaps her. But she's getting older herself now. My mum's nearly 65. She started walking around the house getting proper morbid. Nearly time now. Not long to go. What do you want me to leave you? I'm like, alone, you fucking weirdo. Trying to watch Bargain Hunt. What was that? Oh, you just spilled your drink? Oh, as long as you're alright, mate. Fucking deflecting that onto the other people as well. What? It's alright, mate, in your own time. Well, I was talking about my mum, wasn't I, being fucking nuts? We fell out, right, because we fall out over every little thing, over a bath mat. Yeah, well, I've got to look after this, particularly after I've only just got it back. And I get out the shower, and the bath mat's wet. Why is the bath mat wet, Michael? Because I've had a shower. That doesn't mean the bath mat should be wet. Yeah, it does. It's what the bath mat's for. No, it isn't. All right. What's it for then? It makes the room look nice. It centres the room. In future, don't you dare be putting your damn feet on my bath mat. Well, I said, all right, Ma. It's been a few years, like. But I reckon I can still pull off a handstand. Thanks very much. I've been Mike Carter.